This is a picture that I've made. I just want to make a bit of a pickup. I was recording something I thought offline, maybe in flight mode, but it turned out that I had Bluetooth on. I thought I might have pressed it, but I ignored it. My coordination was really bad at that time by being close to the phone, so I've said before, maybe it doesn't affect you. Maybe it's kind of like, how shall I say? Maybe you still get affected no matter what by maybe the internet stays on or something like that, even if you turn it off. But so it's just not accessible, or the Bluetooth, or the cell data, or whatever, the cell phone data, or the cell phone interchange of information, whatever. But the point is that my coordination was really bad. So was it because I was returning? It's kind of like I'm returning, so I'm not well trained in that. I don't think there was any reluctance to be myself at that time, so it could be that. But when you look at the facts, it's kind of like the Bluetooth was on. Maybe that was throwing me. Anyway, I drew this picture while I was listening to a recording. This says, in me recent, I want to say recent, but I thought I'd clarify. In me recently, two gave rise to one, or so vied. I made it I, but it's IE, whatever. So vied. So if I just sort of do VIED, and I and I don't know what that says. One can, and I think, and I suppose one can give rise to two, and that to one. 20th of the 4th, 2020. This is just from like ages ago. I just put the comb there because I thought it looked nice and maybe like a kind of Chinese feeling or whatever. This is just a drawing. It started with the star in the centre. I've drawn a few stars, and then I went from Jong, and Jongs everywhere, and then I started drawing, and we got a star, and then we got little details in the star, and then we got the extra lines, and then it just branched out, and we got these data here, this data. That's supposed to be a man. That's, well, I thought it was supposed to be a woman. It's a bit, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be a bit trannied up, but whatever. And, it's just a hand, like, resting, you know, show that there are two hands. That's another hand. It's gone too dark here, but whatever. It's not, kind of looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but, you know, well, it looks like an eye, doesn't it? But it's the hair, yeah, the hair, that's the hair and the face, so it's just, when there gets a lot of thing on lead on the table, you can't easily get it off, so you end up looking black or something. I'm looking at this through the phone. It's the worst way to do it. So this obviously is a dragon, and this is a phoenix, or what you might call a Jinluan. I don't know if a Jinluan looks like that. Just thought I'd throw it in there. These are the different elements. You see what's going on there. There's different, very spontaneous elements here, and you know, in these elements. That's the thing. And then you've got a kind of structure which looks a bit like the owl character, which is kind of like means past or ancient. But it looks deeper than that. You've got this kind of underworld headdress kind of thing. You've got this ring. Got maybe a moon. That looks like inversion, but maybe not. Maybe like Omega or something. I don't know. I don't even know what Omega is. Like a symbol or something, isn't it? Maybe that's an upside down version. I don't know. Kind of looks like entities, or I don't know, something unconscious. Something like maybe a person sitting in meditation, raising their arms in prayer, whatever. Maybe it's like dopamine moving forwards. These diamonds, just like maybe a North Star or Venus or something. A North Star or Venus, to speak more clearly, and you just got this, like, the shining of it, but then you got like the energy of it, and this is connected. Seems like there's kind of three prongs, but there's ultimately one prong. I don't know what this is all about, just like the softness or gentleness or something. These elements here. Just to give it a bit of extra, like whoosh or whatever. It's not particularly supposed to be meaningful or what you might call occultic. There are a few conscious decisions, but they're more like art. But I guess the physics express the spirit, so the art becomes, as it were, occultic. But it's not supposed to, per se. If you see what I'm saying, that's its feet. It's not supposed to be like occultic, but. And that's like supposed to be a hand covering, like modesty, and they've gone a bit too dark here. Again, it looks like hairs on the chest. Maybe that's why it looks so sad. I don't like hairs on my chest. But so you got like 4 here, the centre, and 3 stars, 4 pointed. You got that every element, and these are just like square elements coming through. 4 rings there. I should say 4 rings there. Yep, and then you got the 1 ring there. You got your all this different stuff you see. It's very clear. So.